It's Strictly Football Podcast, the ultimate Botswana's #1 football value chain conversations platform. Apparently, I got the 10. What's our final list? For Black Lions. There are people who are staying and people who are going to be loaned out.
I think always since the manager ladies team, there's been like a huge transformation, a huge change. I think he's a brilliant administrator all around.
Sika is one guy who, you look at the Premier League, Botswana, the men's Premier League, he can sit down and count a fully first 11. These are my boys, I developed them.
100%.
Yeah, baka majita kadi kok. Let's get it down, seke khansang gok. Hey, ntwe locally, mara standard internationally. Hey. Say sakati taba tsa football, out taba tsa mabala, le bafetu bare. Say sakati taba tsa football.
Welcome to another episode of the Strictly Football Podcast. I'm here with the guys looking all fresh, obviously, because of YAMA. Guys, welcome to another segment of Strictly Football Podcast.
Yo, it's Mr. O, the biggest O in the country. We are back again, another week, fresh week, another episode. We are ready to go. Matt, what's up, man?
It's been a bit of a minute, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm good.
Yeah, when was the last time we sat down?
I think over 2 weeks back.
That is bad for us. For saying something. We need to do better. Take it on, man. What's up today? DINARE, you are in YAMA.
Man, we have YAMA, you are on YAMA, he's on YAMA, we are looking on fresh YAMA all day, every day. So this is YAMA, although we are driven by YAMA, right? True. Yeah, we are driven by YAMA. Check out YAMA on social media pages. Yeah. YAMA wear the biggest brand right now, the biggest wear right now. Freshest.
And good quality as well.
Good quality systems as well.
Good quality. Yeah, technical sponsor to DINARE, technical sponsor systems.
And us.
Yeah, now we come a long way. The viewers already know.
Yeah.
So check out YAMA. Replica ya DINARE, le replica ya systems, check YAMA pages. Yeah. You'll get all the information.
But I need their systems.
But the quality, my guy, the quality is unparalleled. The quality is number 1. Yeah.
Okay, Player of the Month, you did something on the socials there, there's something happening?
we did something, Player of the Month. We came up with the 3 players, they did well in terms of the month of August. Mm-hmm. We have 3 players out there, courtesy of VV Sales. Demo page in 90 plus. Yeah. I think we have the goal. 90 plus. Yeah. We have the 3 players, the goalkeeper, security. We told
you love security systems. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the goalkeeper go so flamingos. Yeah. We have Mpokhaswane go Gesh, he's with the national team right now. Yeah. As well as we have Taban Sisini, Gauchoko,
Centenarian.
The evergreen, the centenarian. And the votes are going well. I thought, last I checked, last night we had over 600 votes cast. And the goalkeeper is leading.
This is a proper election.
Yeah, it's a proper election. It's out there for you to vote. You just have to jump onto the 90 plus page and you comment with the name and the name of your preferred player. Either Mpokhaswane, Kelezulukuni, as well as Taban Sising. So far, Hagidi Level, the goalkeeper is leading the vote. Remember, he has 3 sheets from 3 games away. And the 3 games away, guys, let me clarify. It's not that they were not fixed at home. There is no witch hunt. Their home ground there, so is still being renovated. So they decided to play their game away. There's the one game here when I think Orapa. I'm not sure. It must be Orapa, but that's for it to be away. So I think as soon as they sort that out, then we'll be back to playing home games. But the goalkeeper is doing well. Mpokhaswane is doing well. He scored 3 goals in 3 games. Beautiful goals as well. Taban Sisini has 2 goals. Centenarian. I think we were expecting more.
Everything.
Yeah. When is the deadline, man?
The 12th. I think the 12th this week, Thursday. 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 Will be closing of the votes, and I think on our next episode we'll be announcing our winner. So you still have a chance to vote for your player of the month.
Shout out, man. Like you are saying, this podcast will bring in fresh news, we bring in real news, and we do have fact checkers. So to those who have been thinking about the issue, there is clarified. Another issue that has been to be clarified is the one the BDF midfield as well. What's the national setup?
Zeko. Yeah, we need to clarify
that. Fighting a little bit of an injury, he will be back. So thank you so much for that. I think then I need to push something as well. People are pushing a lot of interesting things. We have something like this. This is for the coaches. Every coach. If you're a great coach and you want to nominate a coach to receive this, we are glad to ship it. We have 35 books for you guys. What is happening here? Let's make football fashionable and professional.
Definitely.
Coaches, we appreciate you with this. Okay, cool. GU ladies team.
GU ladies team.
GU ladies team. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Let's take some seconds appreciating it internally.
History has been made. Now we have a team going to CAF proper, right? We have a team winning the Kosafa region segment thingy. I think if a team had to do it, it had to be GU. Yaha Razor Munene. Brilliant team. I think GU was well prepared, my guy.
Yeah.
Was well prepared. I think the addition is about Loine, it's about Benteni. They have experience. So we needed to beef up there, and I think let's support the hell out the entire management from Zeg going down. I think we saw Zeg answer the best through their final game. GU represented us very, 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 very well, man. Very, very well.
What do you say about
that? I want us, for a later conversation, I want us to earmark this, okay? The success at GU is not a miracle. And it's not that but all the players, like people will say, they're getting all the players. The success at GU is planned, it's documented, and you can see it coming to life. It's not, I don't want to talk much about the success on the field. For now, I want to talk about behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
I remember one time I met Coach Sika. I think the whole preseason, they had just finished, but we nearly they're happy. And we had a chat for a minute about I have to rush Renale training from here. We are preparing for CAF. That time, CAF is 3 months away. Liki Hedile, they're supposed to be resting, but you see, these guys have a plan. They have a roadmap of what they're doing. And also the way they prepare behind the scenes. I want you to note this. I'll refer back to GU and compare it to this other team. Stress. If you prepare well behind the scenes.
I have to clarify that.
If you prepare well, the mandate has to be there.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew, okay, let's get buses on standby. The champions, team condition well in time. Because actual loan, not artificial loan. They're well rested. They knew, okay, last season never struggle physical. I think if you watch the final last season, never struggle with the physical components. This year, if you watch the Nolem or physically they are present. So GU is a well-rounded, before Rago coaching, look at the player and they are performing. Everyone else ticked the boxes that they were supposed to tick, and it was now up to the players. But kudos to GU, man. They're doing well. Actually, I see them going all the way to top 4 for CAF. They do. Because when Mamelodi Sundowns lost, I knew they were going to win. I was sure.
I think they also knew that.
I knew they were going to beat that Zambian team.
Okay, shout out to you, man. We always talk about the structure. We always talk about the people who make the team tick. Not necessarily players. The manager. Shout out to Owe. I know always one of the guys who's hardworking in terms of this. As the manager of the ladies team.
I think always since the manager ladies team, there's been like a huge transformation, a huge change. I think he's a brilliant administrator all around, and he hands-on, my guy. And I think it's translating to the results on the field right now. Owe is brilliant.
Sika is brilliant. The
Sika
camp is
is
allowing them, is giving resources.
So you understand, to me, the team is very supportive. I think there's always going to be
The media team as well is doing wonders.
They're
Their
on
pages
top,
are
man.
great.
They're on
Shout
top.
out to you,
They're on top.
Sparks, and also your team, man.
Yeah,
we
so
have
on
to.
top.
This is a little man.
First time ever Sparks
Because
gets a
it's
shout
the
out.
first time ever.
Yeah.
But he has been brilliant behind the scenes, even for
Such a
some
hard
of the
worker.
things we do, yeah, man. And Odd, there's also another young man called Odd. I think he's the one who does media for the ladies.
For the ladies.
For the ladies.
Yeah.
No,
he's doing brilliant.
But sure, my guy, he got us accreditation. It's a COSAFA, ne? So for that, I was supposed to go there to cover the thing. Then I fell ill because I saw like he flew, but
I don't know anything about this man getting flued up. But
Sparks, you're on top, my guy. Uskabare. You know,
I give this a bag of flu. It's a lot higher tirong.
Higher tirong. Or no really hurry.
yeah,
So shout out, man. So do you in my mind I'm thinking the gents at GU at this point they are very, very stressed because there's this team that is actually doing wonders.
My guy.
So now they don't have to just deliver for themselves, but they have to deliver because there's actually competition in more like being.
Hey, in China, I heard Zach one time say, when the women team plays, I made peace. Yeah, I know I'm winning.
I think I've heard that before.
It's the gents who are giving me stress. The guys, the ladies, I made peace. I know they'll bring the points home. And so far, I mean, my guy, you can't argue against that.
Okay. Our good friend of the show, Coach Sika, man, he has ticked almost every box that I think somebody has to tick in order to at least be recognized for something
his
bigger,
work.
better.
Yeah.
Do you see him being a contender for the Mayor's at some point in life?
Personally, I believe I'm an advocate of being somewhere on merit. I think Sika, if you are talking about the mess right now, I believe the position is vacant. At the very minimum, he should be part of the people who are contending for that.
Interview is a my board. I listen.
You understand? The Boholani was listing top 3, you understand? Post-match interview after the final. I think he got a bit emotional, you understand? He appreciated the COSAFA challenges and the platform-wide thing. He managed to triumph. He wasn't entirely happy with the support that he gets from home, not necessarily his club,
as an individual,
but from home as an individual, what he has done. Because when we talk Coach Sika, we're not only talking GU. He has a track record even before GU. You understand? He's been to that COSAFA final more than once.
3 times. Double action.
You understand? And the double action is not the resource, less support that he's getting now. So you could see what once he get the support, the more leveling, because you are competing with your Sundowns there. You need to have a good support. Now he's got it and he's won it. You cannot argue against the results of Coach Sika.
You heard what he said when he got a bit emotional?
Yeah.
Do you think he's justified?
I think he's justified because look, Sika is one guy who you look at the Premier League, the men's Premier League. He can sit down and count a fully first 11. These are my boys I developed them.
100%.
4 11s even.
2 11s even. You go to the ladies' side, you can look and say, these are the players he developed. The players he developed. We see them and we see that they are going up. You can watch out for the likes of Amo. You know, she's 16, 17?
She's 15.
And was
15.
developed all the way from scratch.
All the way from scratch, from the age of 8. Onana, she's making raves. You know, the cameo she made, go COSAFA. People are wondering, who's this kid? Skipper 10. Because they even gave her the number 10. Because you can see, that's a special player who has developed. And this is Coach Sika. As not how we tell him to me. Bring me my daughter, Kiule. She can deliver. So for me, I wouldn't give Sika the mess. I wouldn't give him the mess. I mean, he's a brilliant coach. I would say, you know what? For the man to fulfill his vision, give him a 5-year play and say, Pona, under 20 upwards, these are your projects.
I get you.
Give him oversee the whole project, have a say in terms of development, and lead the senior team. Because you find that a lot of the players, there's a vacuum now. A lot of the players buy a lot of the mess. They're post 25, they're approaching 30, they're over 30. So we need him there. His team under, so that we measure him. Because he lives football, that man. He lives football. I'm sure he can manage. Remember, there was a time he had 3 teams.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true. He spoke about
that.
I promised Lone that we are going to roast him. I promised that it's okay. Rago roaster, because what kind of penalty is that?
What was that? What was she doing?
An international player.
No, but here's the thing. I told her, it's not even here. Black ball stamp. So you didn't disappoint me.
You just knew.
So yeah, she narrated a story about the penalty. I don't know if we got it on camera. We were together on Saturday. I was some charity tournament after a young kid Carabo combined somewhere in I think
I've heard of that tournament.
Yes. Lone was there to support as well, and we met there. And she was saying when she walked in that long walk to freedom.
Long walk to freedom.
There was a plan to where I'm going to place it, but halfway through, but the team came back, and also she said something. She said, if I say this, I should also mention how brilliant she was on the field. Because why would we want people to remember her for
not only for the final,
for the final.
She was brilliant. She was she was brilliant.
How important was it to bring Bolone? Whether he's on loan, I understand he's on loan. How important was it? Because I feel like they really.
A lot of times you need stability. So this is what we say. The coach did his homework at Raya. He knew where his gaps were. He was going to play internationally. He needed international experience. He needed composure. He needed people who can keep their heads up, and he needed legs that could take the minutes and as they come. Because the games they play here, they're totally different atmospheres. They play teams where you can score over 16 sometimes. The intensity is very low. So you needed people who have international exposure, who have been there. So Lone was critical, and the decision proved every day. The evergreen,
Yeah, they've been playing their trade, go take it, right? And also they were fresh from the WAFCON.
Yes.
Bolo and my guy, they have the experience. They've played like the top-notch A-class games. So I think you needed those people, my guy. And personally, I think they came to the party. GU needed those people to... GU have always been like guaranteed the second spot, but you needed these people to now get you understand. And one person that I can leave out, Tamilo Peresi, was brilliant. She put no wrong foot the whole time.
What about penalties?
That was like what, 3 penalties?
We were going. We were all shivering it.
We were what? Let me tell you the truth. Agra was supposed to be there in person. I wasn't able. So now I had to watch on TV. So I watched. When Lone's guy had penalty, my guy, I went outside the house. I thought it's done. So I was there for like a good few minutes. Tell me what, when I came back, I find you celebrating.
This man is a coward of the game.
I was crying, man.
Okay, let me tell you the experience that we had at the house. I was with my brother Thabo, I was with Gideon. Saint was home as well. So the guys were rallying behind the team. We prayed. We had a little prayer because I told them how important it was for this team to win. It's a team, and it was miracle. And the guys celebrated, man. It was quite amazing.
Yeah, we needed that win. As GU and as the country, we needed that win, man.
And shout out to GU, shout out to everyone in that structure at GU for the championaire. We keep on saying championaire every time to GU.
The money machine is back.
Since we started this product, The only champions we
have ever screamed over. And when we're in about 20 weeks now, that's around what, 6-7 months, and we're still having GU as champions. Shout out to them, man. They will.
Don't worry, Nico United is coming.
We're talking about champions.
It's okay, sir.
Okay, that is that. The Premiership is back from this weekend. I don't know, maybe we can talk about national team or the Premiership first.
Let's talk about Premiership.
No, let's talk about the national team.
No, the national team will see. We'll never finish with the national team. We'll take it at the
Now we'll be going to the Premiership after.
First, what should we talk about? I mean, there's a debate here already.
Producer, national team is a Nigila. Do we say something?
National team will get to it because it's a very emotional thing.
Okay, we'll close with the emotional aspect.
With the emotional
Okay, the
aspect.
Premier League is fine. Also, we're not going to have a lot of conversations. Currently, but I don't even know when you never said anything right. So, important statistics so far? Or interesting statistics?
Yeah,
so far?
some things are interesting. Okay, right now, I think I'm happy with one thing. If you look at the goalkeeper who kept the most clean sheets last season, as we were told, was probably like, 11? Right now, we have guys on 3 clean sheets from 3 games. So,
Is it part of it?
They're not all those goalkeepers. They haven't played yet.
No, those ones.
Those ones.
Top goalkeepers from last season. They haven't played yet.
We had Leroy hasn't played.
Lorola hasn't played. Prince hasn't played.
The third one was Shishim.
Third one was Chichima.
So only Shishim has played.
And he's kept his clean sheets.
And I think we might actually have a goalkeeper having over 15 clean sheets this season.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think Chichima,
why that? The strikers,
I
you
think
don't see the strikers scoring, or you think the goalkeepers have upped their game?
Chichima, for one, is sharper. Let me talk about him. He looks fitter. And I think structure as a team would help him to keep clean sheets. I think he'd make it over 15.
Okay.
Keleto Lipkuni as well. His team is super tight. Yeah. And they've added Tamizulu. I think I might have him at around 15 clean sheets.
So those are your early contenders for goalkeeper of the season?
Yeah, already those 2 are my early contenders. Yeah, already they are. And I don't know if Frank
How many clean sheets for
Hosipula?
Jose has 2. Jose has 2. Yeah.
He's from the 0-0 and
bit of game.
Those were 0-0, both of them. Yeah, 2.
So what is happening? The strikers are not necessarily coming to the party, or the goalkeepers are just brilliant.
The strikers haven't come to the party yet.
I think enough goals have been scored though. Maybe when you spoke to like one of the games, Urabuma 6. Team one got 6. But if you compare like Matchday 1 was not a goal, then Matchday 2 goals started raining.
We need the goals.
We need the goals, but I think the goals are there now. I think
you're talking about goalkeepers, man, how we got like that. Edwin Winty will keep 10 clean sheets.
Yeah, that would be a good
Edwin,
thing.
it's BDF.
Gotsana is going to
You
say.
think Gotsana is going to have double digits?
It's going to have double digits.
He's on 1, man.
You see
He's on
Gotsana playing for BDF in terms of the entire season? You think he's cemented the position for...
No, I think he's going to play.
You think they're going to drop him at some point?
The only way they drop him...
Do they have an option right now?
The only way they drop him...
I don't
came
even
from
know where
January.
they
Hey, from January they can drop him, but
Right now, the first round he's set.
He's set.
Yeah. The guy who's second choice is like some 17-year-old kid. So Edwin, he's sure of at least the first round.
Frank is going to get plus 10 as well?
Frank.
Once GU sorts out their defense, because I think Frank is being let down by the defense. I think Frank will do. I was going to mention.
If you had the absence, that will go.
Yeah, the absence, that will go.
Shaking.
But once they have that sorted out, I don't see him why he doesn't get to 8, 9, 10 clean sheets, because I mean he's doing well. But also an important goalkeeping fact that we are missing, guys. Goalkeeper, 2 minutes into the game, red card.
Not only a red card, the fastest red card in Premier League history.
And man, more than that, the most defining moment in a game that I've seen this season.
Yes.
It created a mess.
So imagine Morupule when I was played.
It created a mess.
back foot right from the very beginning.
90 minutes. That's 90 plus minutes.
But the first time they tried to contain.
They tried to contain.
If I'm being honest, Algeria, it went after maybe 2. Was it 2-1 or 1?
It was 2-1.
It was, I think, 2-1.
I think they
contain.
They equalized. They equalized.
Yeah, they equalized.
And then
Timmy Begor.
And then what they did, the mistake they made, they took. I mean, they could have contained the score to 3-1. At that point, we're managing the goal difference. But they took the other foot to the front, going maybe trying to catch up with the game, and then that's where we know they all just the team ran them down.
And if we level, Domingos Chisele, the striker, and Kelvin Debel, I think they were brilliant on the day.
They were brilliant.
They were let down by.
They had to work extra hard.
They had to work extra hard. They were men short. I feel like if the game was 11 versus 11,
they should have gotten something out of it.
But with the keeper, somebody was saying to me, come on, the guy who got the red card, the keeper, the coach should have found a way to stabilize because he didn't lose a midfielder or necessarily a key player, etc., etc.
But they had to take somebody in.
Take out the striker and balance out at the back.
They took out a winger, right?
They took out a winger, yes.
And left 2 strikers.
Imagine once you are in 5 minutes.
No, you can't laugh, man. It's not nice.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I just
Prepare the whole week. Then what? And we are match or mapo. Then was like 2 minutes.
But the goalkeeper, do you blame him?
But
do you
also,
think
I think
could have done that?
No.
I blame him.
Let's hear him first.
Yeah, you don't take it.
You don't do that as a goalkeeper. Give your team a chance. Go as a goalkeeper. You can't play as if you don't know that there are red cards or there are cautions. Best thing you get, the best case scenario, you concede a penalty, but avoid dangerous play. Or if anything, concede, but let the team remain with him. Osamuru, because the way he went was very careless. I don't think even going for the ball like that, he was going to lose the ball and the team still scores. So in not to hire for the ball, he was going for the main. So in a way, I would concede. Now I would concede, but the team remain
in the field.
But 11.
Yeah.
It was outside the box.
It's a league game. It's not a
First minute as well.
It was outside the box. You know, once you get your man, you are gone. You understand? So there's no need to take one for the team. Come on to Abu True. Yeah, I think your team stands a better chance. Little more concede, but you still have 87 minutes to play. Little more. We can get something out of it. Now you get a red card. You concede. You go to 6.
But also 2 minutes into the game.
My guy.
Yeah, man. I think the kid has learned his lesson. Let's not state him so much.
He'll come back stronger.
So another statistic that we did talk about in the pod, and we also talk about off-field, is the shorted goals from midfielders. And
that's
I
amazing.
know that one you are super happy about it.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it because I think our midfielders need to chip in with goals as well, and we need to see them contributing and going for pop shots because, like he said, goalkeepers are to the party. A lot of defenses, it is stable. We don't really have a defensive thing. It's because at Hoka level, a lot of defenses were being undone by midfielders. Agreba Pikile Never in position, so midfielders are going. We expect to see Moiso Visahi when he shoots the whole stand.
And Cooper has joined that.
And Cooper has joined that as well. You know, we talked about that.
Cooper to be someone who has a target like that.
You know, we talked about it like that. He's brilliant. He goes for it. Either it's on target or it's off the post. You know, Sgilo, he will continue shooting. We expect to invite him.
Gesh also was taking their shots on.
We don't need to talk about Gesh. We know he has to. If he doesn't do that, he's had a bad game.
And also, another start. We have the first net trick of the season. He came from the bench actually.
Oh, the first head trick. We nearly overshadowed that card. We spoke to the kid even.
A nice kid. Very focused. Wish him nothing but the best. And how many braces so far? I remember 3. Chipamofugen got the first brace of the season.
We watched the game.
I guess as well. I think the goals are coming, guys. I think the goals will be coming thick and fast.
Okay. Great. Enough said about the censorship Samunzala issue. From my end, I think people have spoken about it.
I have only one thing to say.
I think for us, we need to watch the boy for joining
and see that.
It's brilliance. I know it's an emotional issue when it comes to you.
No.
Yeah, when people are commenting about it, my mind was, when you go to the podcast, we're going to say, there's nothing to talk about.
No, because Because it is now becoming more like a smear campaign against the kid. We are only hearing some voices against him. We are not hearing him say anything bad. Like, let's let him play.
Let's close the topic. For me, you know, sometimes when you run a professional setup, you don't run it without no, you know, we're being considerate. Kana re batsadi. Kgante le ntse le wena ha bo watching or kana maybe a professional setup. Okay. When you come to me and
I get you 100%.
when you come to me and say, no, this boy, this is not the first time this boy, because I mean, we've seen this boy from way back, and that's we've never had issues of him having disciplinary issues. That are lifting the lead, the issues are discipline. But then you go again and go around in Zelo and you appoint him captain. You appoint him captain during the period
Disastrous.
he's not behaving. He's missed preseason. He's doing this. Then you appoint him captain, and then he plays half a game. Next thing, he's going because he's misbehaving again. I'm not saying he's not misbehaving. I'm not saying he's behaving. I'm saying, can we just focus on playing football? If the boy can't fit in center chiefs for whatever reason, he's moved on. We wish him all the best. We wish center chiefs all the best. But I just wish some people...
It could have been handled better.
It could have been handled better, especially by people by Leon. They've been there, they've played football, but because this one looks a lot more, how level it doesn't add up, because Harry punched the hole. It doesn't add up. So let's forget about that. I'm excited.
Let's not even do that. Because I'll put something, I think, on Facebook. I don't know if you guys responded with something to say. We hear a lot of stories from kind of one side. Can you hear the stories from the other side? And I didn't respond. I wanted to respond to say, I think what is brilliant about this entire situation is that the kid is definitely at the ground and is training and preparing for the games that are coming.
And
that's all.
And that's his duty.
For me,
on the field.
Yes,
that's all that he needs to do.
People have to be focused on that. So shout out to him and all the best in your new team. We don't know what transpired for center chiefs, and frankly, let's not focus on conversations outside the football
pitch. We also wish the best to center chiefs. I hope their midfield.
100%.
Because I was excited to see him in that midfield. He's not there. I'm excited.
Man, he balled. Let's be honest. He balled.
When
he came in
the second half, he did.
And
that was a statement.
Yeah.
And I think looking at our national team,
he has a role to play.
He might have a role to play.
Okay. We'll talk about the national team. I don't want this conversation because remember we wanted to talk about it. We're not talking about it now. We'll talk about it at some other point. There's something brilliant that I think Coach Piro did by not going to traveling with the national team to focus on the boys, prepare the boys, and because I think the number of signings, obviously, they had too many signings and you needed time. I think the reason he didn't go was because he wanted to spend more time
with his team,
with the players. Nice, something that I believe we should have done. And when he did it, I was like, that's a brilliant move. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it's affecting the national team? Him not going there and us being all of there, but we're not talking about the national team now.
Yeah, no, I don't think it has affected the national team per se, but for Ene and his club, like you're saying, because they're a new team essentially, they need to gel and everything. So I believe it was a good move on his part. Yes.
You think he did well?
I thought it was a good move. Remember, he is a coach who wants to be contending for the league. So 3 games in, he's had 1 win and 2 draws.
Yeah.
Those draws a little blank. So for me, definitely he needs to be there, and especially the turbulence that has been around his camp with that other issue.
It was a proper leadership decision.
It was a proper leadership decision to say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with the boys who are fixing things. So for me, and I sometimes see him good standing with his boys by level a game. I think, if you look at it, it's a brilliant move because he bonds with the players even outside the field of play. Because when you talk football, level is a video. But when you talk about it in real life, and other teams, it helps in terms of the analysis as well. I think kudos to him for that. We should see the team roaring again after over the weekend going forward.
Let's talk about Black Lions a bit. Not necessarily for even though there were some issues that I don't know how true that was. Let's talk about Black Lions, the brand. I think it's one of the fastest growing brands, and it's quite interesting. I don't know. When we're being fair, when we're being honest,
they're being very visible. Okay, I think they're being very visible, and they're being intentional about it. Now you see that branding, you see them engaging. What's that group? Mafitla Khosi,
They're training. It's an official dance kind of group.
Yeah, they're training.
Those guys can sing and they can make noise.
They make this whole 90 minutes.
Whole 90 minutes. And
they don't get tired.
They don't get tired.
And sometimes I don't think even they know you have the scoreline. They just keep on singing.
They don't watch the game.
They're doing that job.
They're doing that job.
Shout out to them, man. Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, I think outside the field they're coming up well, and I believe once they get going, they get wins, and they might actually attract a few supporters here and there. And our bordering neighbors, I believe we have like a lot of our neighbors here. People from Zing. I think they're gonna align with the Black Lions because of Sabata. So let's see how it goes. But they lost the games. But the ones I saw, I don't think they were like particularly bad. I was impressed a bit. Kabulala, I think he's coming up. I saw Martin in Fila, I think he's coming up. They have another centre back. What's his name? I forgot. I think he played with VTM. Not with Future Stars or something.
I know the boy you're talking about. Is it 19? Number 19?
I forgot the name.
I forgot the name. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
VTM.
Yeah.
Brighton.
Yeah,
it's Brighton. Brighton. Yeah, it's Brighton.
I think
where's Brighton? He's in Brighton. Oh, Brighton is. He has left for.
Is he not go Black Lions?
Team about to talk him.
Matebele. He's in Matebele. Brighton is in Matebele.
Yeah, but there's some centre back. Yeah, I'll remember the name. And also the guy who scored against Rolas, not because he scored, Dinanga. I think the energy was quite nice. I think how limited the fixture. The first 5 fixtures were quite the most difficult ones. I think going forward, I think they'll get points on board. And from January, I fully expect them to be very competitive more market day. Yeah.
We spoke about how they might turn around the clock in January.
Yeah, they were
going all fully in.
Yeah,
and also when you how level social media have posted it, and the conversations has moved from negative kind of like loans are all to more of we see you, and we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And if supporters start saying that, then you believe that even players now in different teams are considering
the mindset is changing
actually as a team they can go to.
Yeah, definitely. I think also it's very important to put up structures more teamy. Okay, they've played 3 games, they didn't get the results they desired, but that's fine. I don't think Habalinting, they're a team that's looking to win the championship or anything. They're a team that's growing, that's building. So you can see that they're solidifying the structures Conte, so that by the time results start coming, results will come if you put in the right. By the time results start coming, the team will be well solidified and ready to play. Remember, their coach said, remember, this is a team that is 6 weeks old. So the results will come because the players are still getting to know each other, to appreciate the coach. And also, I think the international break came at the right time. So maybe come Saturday, we'll see a different Black Lions altogether.
Okay. And also, they have an experienced mentor in Owen Dagama. I think Owen has seen all sorts of sides of football, the bad, the good, the ugly, and whatever. So they will need his experience right now to drag them from the foot of the table. And I don't think there's anyone more qualified than him in terms of doing that job.
Who did 9?
No.
Who did 9? Yeah,
I heard that.
No, who did 9? No, Tuesday, who did 9?
Who did 9? Hey, mo no ta khala bana dipin. We'll give you time to talk about tona.
Right.
Apparently, we got the 10. What's our final list? Black Lions. There are people who are staying and people who are going to be loaned out.
Yeah.
So that has been one of the things that has been really, really destabilizing the guys in terms of mentally.
Yeah.
To say you are there, you remember the Michael thing, the saga,
the saga,
etc.,
before
etc. So I don't know, maybe it's because like we were in Kanautsile a bit late.
Yeah.
We didn't have preseason, but I'm not quite sure with the administrative part of that kind of thing. I think it might destabilize them, and it might look vendetta against so and so. Because the guys there will be saying there are a lot of players who are coming in from whether it's South Africa, from Zim, from whatever. Priorities
is to them
more outside than them.
Yeah, because I saw they're bringing some Kaizer Chiefs MDC player.
Yeah.
And I think they'll bring other players as well. Yeah,
I hear that a lot of number of players from.
Because I think that blunder was they practically had no preseason, man. Because it's been just a few games. I don't know what Neba says sure they'll be playing in the Premier League. We know what black players were coming, but they were just there. They were not signing players. They were just quiet. Now this season, more preseason, if you may say. You understand? So it has negatively affected them, who contributed to the bad start.
Okay, if we want to close it, we have to close Kenya Black Lion Sky, something very brilliant that they did, man. Basa won one of the buses that to go and pay final respect to ATI.
Kudos to them.
How important was that? Not on the marketing side of things, but
social corporate responsibility. We talk about that all the time. I thought it was a good move on their part. They wanted to show more society. You know, we are generally a society that takes a while to welcome people, to make them feel at home, or to maybe appreciate that they're being genuine. So I think they're taking steps. We appreciate it. I think it was an emotional week for everyone involved, everyone in the country. So. I thought that gesture goes a long way. So kudos to them. We appreciate.
Yeah. It's a moment now. Make a shout out to ATI, man. We know how well vested, how important the young man was to you and his music to you.
In the country. And the port.
We are saying to you not because we are not, but because,
exactly, because
your closer proximity to the music.
Yeah, no, I think we definitely suffered a great loss. As a country, losing the person at Tasawane and losing the artist ATI. I think we all know how much his music you know, every time we are winning, winner gold medal, Olympic, the song comes, you understand? We've lost a good man. We've lost a son as a country, and it's a very sad time, man. It's a very, 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 very sad time. But we thank family ya ga Tasawane gore ba re hile ngwana bone to re mo celebrate ile re tshidile le ene, and gona na our duty ke go leka go ba homotsa le rona ntse re ikgomotsa because we've lost an icon, but they've lost a son. You understand? So condolences to the family and every loved one. ATI. May his soul rest in peace.
May his soul rest in peace. Weekend predictions. How are the games this weekend?
Check the fixture.
I know. Morupule in a LADIES. I think so. I'm saying it because I
think my first prediction is that Morupule will get their first.
Are you noting that? Not best predictions.
Checking the fixtures. Yes.
Morupule will get their first point on board.
Point. Yes. Many is a draw.
They're getting at least a point.
Okay. Yeah. Can you be specific, guys?
Oh, okay. But they're winning or losing.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that is a draw.
I think Morupule.
Nothing is up.
No, they're there. Okay. I'm looking at them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe let's
go the one. First one is Central Chiefs hosting calendar GoGU Stadium Friday at 6.
This Friday.
Central Chiefs hosting
Santa Green.
Huh?
Santa
Green.
No, it's Santa Green.
Green. Luis in town this weekend.
Where the
this
big-
Friday.
GU Stadium.
Center.
Center Chiefs is winning. We need to get
Center Chiefs is
we need to get Lou on board. Right?
Yeah. We need his to be able to give him his present. MCC is winning.
Yes, and then the
100%.
next one still on Friday, Calendar Stars versus Nico.
Nico is winning that one. I didn't get to.
Yeah, it's in France. It's
I think Calendar will win.
Okay.
I'm predicting. What are you doing?
No, but the prediction I felt was targeted at me.
It's actually personal.
Personal. No, but this one I think
Okay. So
Nico will win.
so let me note down my predictions. I got what they did now. Like
Okay. No, but not the ones that are different here. Like the other ones are same.
so the one.
Yeah,
say
Yeah.
Calendar Nico will
Calendar
win.
Nico will be the one who can.
So I
win.
said Nico.
I'm going with Calendar.
You're going with Calendar.
Yeah.
I mean, what I got to know. I got the thing now. I got what they did now. Mate,
Okay. Nagitsa game yan take Center Chiefs agreed unanimous.
you're right. So I read why.
Eh,
I'm saying Nico.
Eh.
But they are
Calendar.
calendar.
Nagarin.
Calendar, I'm putting my mind on you guys. Don't do that to me.
Sure. Mate is on Nico.
Yes. Orapa Rollers. Eish. Koitiki.
Wait again.
Eh.
Okay. I'm going for a
Can I be
draw.
honest? Orapa is
I think
winning.
Orapa will get their first
Orapa
point.
is winning.
Okay, I'm going for a draw. You guys are going up.
I think Orapa will win.
Okay. Haters.
They have to win.
Orapa has to win. Absolutely. They have no choice. Next one, we have Black Lions Matebele. Royal Aria.
Black Lions is winning.
Black Lions is.
Black Lions getting their first win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are all going Black Lions.
Oh,
in this
Black
thing,
Lions.
right?
Guys, are you saying you are going to
My guy.
Can't we sang legendary team iron?
I can't know Kidevia South
Kidevia South Africa.
Yeah, versus. versus that.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be an interesting
Yeah,
one,
so-
actually.
Traffic host Galaxy go.
I think a lovely draw here.
Galaxy is winning.
Traffic versus Galaxy.
A lovely draw. Galaxy is winning.
Yeah.
Met?
100%.
Yeah,
Come on, Traffic hasn't been messed
No, but
up.
me, I don't think Traffic will stop Galaxy. But I don't think Traffic will stop Galaxy. I don't.
Man, can you predict?
Galaxy win.
Okay. Go.
Then Saturday 6 p.m. Gaborone United hosts Police 11.
G is winning this one.
Gaborone United is winning.
It's auto.
Let's go.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
Can I say it's a draw?
Okay. Met
G is drawing Kwabadi.
Yeah, they're playing Police 11.
Busu, what was Saturday night?
Busi.
G is not drawing at night.
What you saying? Goji.
G is not drawing at night.
And
Home.
then on the same day, we have Morupule versus BDF.
Morupule is taking this one.
Morupule is winning VTM Arena.
Morupule is winning.
Right or real?
Yeah,
So let me
Morupule
not
is winning.
write it.
Then extension Ghana Soa Flamingos, there's no need to write it. Soa
Yes,
Flamingos
the
is
size
winning.
winning. Goodness.
Yeah, so it's
Kolovat.
We are done.
So what happens when these things that we keep on saying comes up with this unnecessary?
Yeah,
I think there are so many charities. There are so many charities out there. We may have to raise money for one of the charities with these wrong predictions.
No, definitely.
No,
We need to-
Wrong predictions. We put $100 or $50.
50 back on.
And at the end of the season, if we have raised something,
we give them to
we give it
charity.
to charity.
Yeah, no, sure.
Fact checker, did you pick that one? We just came up with it. It's not something that we thought we may forget.
Yeah.
DLS again.
Dimonat.
So there's no game on Sunday.
There's no game on Sunday. It's all games on Saturday, the way they are written. 2 games on Friday, then all the other games on Saturday.
First division, similar on weekend.
Yeah, Simola, yes. Yeah, Simola first division.
Okay, we should
DINARE is
we should check the we should check the fixtures that
So first division.
First division, I guess.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that because we might have to cover first division,
Sunday.
especially on Sunday.
Yeah.
So that is that in terms of the Premier League. Maybe we can just talk a bit about responsible gambling to encourage people to gamble, but gamble responsibly. Don't gamble your way into debt.
Let's have a replay. Very true.
And also at some point when you talk about gambling in terms of this idea, the player. Policy Premier League.
Players are not supposed to gamble.
But they
Players-
didn't really unpack it.
players and their immediate
family, they're not supposed to. And
Who is not an immediate player, a family to a player?
That's what it was.
It needs to be unpacked, right?
Yeah,
so that we really know what
really know what that means. Yeah.
And also, is the document already in public domain?
I don't think so. We'll
Okay.
I'll ask Bob Prince.
Yeah.
I want the documents mo botsana ra go bolela gore o ska gamble le family ya gago.
Yeah, but before
But who is my family?
But before Mamelodi stepped down, he did say something about it being ready. So let's hope for it. Ready.
What we'll do, we'll check it out. Then next episode we will touch a bit on that. The Zebras. We are international break. Okay, Morocco and Algeria.
Algeria and
Morocco and Tunisia.
That are already qualified.
Right?
qualified, yeah.
Yes. And South Africa is in the brink as well, right?
Yes.
South Africa, I think they're qualifying later on.
Yeah, they play Nigeria.
I see them winning.
Yeah.
Nigeria is it's no longer Nigeria that we know.
So maybe let's talk about our team. In all honesty, from my end, brilliant game against Algeria.
Yes.
First half, super solid. And another statistic was that first half were the guys who actually just played 3 games locally.
Yes.
Yeah.
How brilliant were those guys? They were showing a lot of good movements, a lot of tactical awareness. There's a video that I even shared in one of our platforms that I got from Coach Moreno that was showing their movement, and that's quite brilliant. Anything to say about the boys against Algeria? The reason why I'm saying against Algeria is because they had 2 games that are so different.
They were, against Algeria, it was the boys that I know. They were confident.
Yeah.
They're full of energy. A lot of the boys, we watch them week out, and you could see that, okay, these boys, they're on a mission. They want to get a result. They made a good account for themselves against Algeria, honestly, no lie. They made a very good account for themselves, albeit maybe 2 mistakes that maybe let us down. But rather than that, against Algeria, there was hope. Hope.
You would expect Mozambique to be more in favor of us, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I expected that we would not lose to Mozambique. We are not supposed to be losing to Mozambique. Because remember, our players and Mozambican players, they have the same identity. Our players are more skillful. So playing against teams like Mozambique that don't take skill well, those are the teams where we're supposed to show up. Because they're not exactly a physical side or a directional side. So for them to do that to us, and for us to be that lethargic, we never really left first.
You have been coming with big words.
Lethargic is not a big word, man.
No, the boys were tired. The boys were tired.
That's the first time he's coming up with the proper. The man is agitated.
But also,
It's disappointing.
so I'm asking myself if maybe performance Algeria, everybody's in a motor. Then Obana a bit more complacent. But now we are playing Mozambique. If we play the same, we'll do.
What I hear
All the way from the camp.
Is that
Now.
no, I don't know how true is that. I think I would have to check a few media houses as well to find.
Camp, man.
But from what I hear from the camp is that everything in Algeria went well. From Algeria it was okay, but we arrived in Mozambique the night, and then we arrived like maybe 2 days later than we were supposed to. Or a day later. Acclimatization. No, we arrived at night. Horrible midnight, whatever time they sleep, they wake up in the morning. No training, no acclimatization. So maybe in a way they were tired. According from because my question to whoever I talked to was, why were you guys so tired in that game? So, I mean, it's not an excuse, but also when you take into account that is when you see how GU does their things. Look at it how they do their things, and look at how this other team does their things. We'll always blame the players.
So the later arrival,
maybe it's not even there.
So the later arrival was it on our side? Was it caused by us, or it was something that was beyond our?
But where we are dealing with bookings, machines, and everything, we should always have a because we've experienced it before.
But on that one, I have 2 things I want to say. One, I'm happy that officially, even the coach didn't speak of such excuses.
Yes.
He took it to the chin to say we're supposed to be better. But the first 5 or 6 minutes, we were terrible, and we considered way too early, and threw us into
Yeah.
tantrums.
True.
The second thing, some media houses, I think the Nigerian media houses, bale ka go bua ka gore team a itsewe sentle ko South Africa. You understand?
Yes.
What I'm trying to say, I think it's so common that
Well,
how
it
latela
is.
batho.
Eh.
Do things when they are iragala. So,
You know what it happened.
as a fan, I would expect them to say that, but a player to say, I guess I don't know a player. I'm saying a player doesn't have the luxury to say hararo bala kana haraja kana, because at the end of the day
Like,
you have to be on the
it's
field
so
and you have to
common
account.
when you are away.
When you are away,
Yeah,
especially
you
in
have to
African
account
more.
for the
More
matter.
Africa on but hella beyond that level on the field of play. I'm worried when our players no siga ball, or we can blame the coach, okay? We can bring any coaches we want. But at the end of the day, you are the one playing for your country. At what point do you say, did you see Tlamelo cry after the GU game? Must now save the penalty. You saw she cried after saving those penalties. Because you might have thought 3-1 down, the next save I don't make, we are out.
Yeah.
And she went on out and saved 3. Because she knew she had made it.
There's a
But
badge to play for.
There's a badge to play for.
Yeah.
But a lot of our boys yesterday, unfortunately,
Yesterday was terrible.
was terrible. Because even just simple passes. I mean, how do we blame the coach that you can't pass to the person you're next to? How are we going to blame the coach that?
I think the guys need to know that
Guys,
it's a
And
rebellion mo go bona, like,
Rebellion mo go
100%
bona.
rebellion mo go bona.
AFCON is just here. But despite these 2 bad results, I think we can all agree as a country where Mothusi Cooper looks like someone who wants it.
he's the only player who played.
100%.
So
He was brilliant.
He was brilliant.
in both the matches, man.
He was
come
just the
back.
driving force.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
I
been
read a post our very good friend on podcast where it's a pity that football is a team sport. Otherwise,
I think
Mothusi would be going to the World Cup.
Yeah, if it was tennis, he was definitely going to Roland Garros.
Yeah.
He has been brilliant, man. I wish he continues that club leveling, October
Yeah.
and prepare all the way to Nepal. So who do you see Mothusi with Mukhar Khaliban? How Libile Helayan and towards AFCON and looking into all the performances?
I'm hoping
Because it looks like Mothusi today
why he goes.
You have
I'm hoping I hope Troy places her out. I hope Samunzala goes to Galaxy and plays very well. Plays for a position in the team. Yeah, and go AFCON. I'm hoping. And also in the back of my mind, I'm praying for Monty Kosanta Chiefs. I'm praying.
There's only
who is
one.
actually going to have probably game time more now?
There's only one player. I need.
Yeah.
There's only one player I need. I need the boy to recover. There are 2 players I need for me, the team. Need Khudiraone to recover. Seko.
Yeah.
He was sorely missed.
I need him to, because he's the kind of player you don't see on the pitch. But because the way Mothusi was energetic all over the pitch, he needed a stable sitter like him who could provide that cover for him. And then you need Dunga to recover, especially coming off the bench, because those are players whom they have minutes in their legs, because such a lazy performance, YAMA, I don't think will carry us in.
We should never repeat such a
We should never repeat such a performance. We need mileage. Forget skill, forget everything. We just need mileage.
Let's
and
go
heart.
for the 90 minutes.
Let's go for the 90 minutes. We need mileage and we need heart. We need people who, at no point is your head down. We need mileage and heart.
You are Sissinyi. Are you worried about the chances against Algeria?
Yeah.
Too many chances.
Yeah, 100%. I think Sissinyi is historically clinical in our league. You understand? Those misses they're not the Sissinyi that we know. And international level, the thing is, if you don't take chances, you'll get finished, my guy. Yeah.
Somebody definitely take that chance.
Because you saw Baghdad Bunija came in. He's old now, but give him the chances. He scores, my guy. So that's what we need as well. Sissinyi could and should do better.
But also on issue as Sissinyi, there's another thing that I'm picking from my hand to say. His movement, because you don't get a chance if you don't make good movements.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Which means in terms of movements,
he's top.
He was top
notch, yes.
Yeah.
Because only like game Mabane.
Yeah.
Mozambique.
I'm not sure if we're getting the right movements towards goals.
No, we were not, because a lot of times balls were going to the back. I don't know why they were passing balls to the back, because and they were not in sync. Passes move forward. There was a point where, I don't know if you saw that, where Musha was hand signaling gestures,
let's go. I think I
let's
saw
go
that, yeah.
forward. And then they bring it back.
Yeah. And also there's a time where somebody in the midfield na nkarwa manyang kopelang. Because na hile kopelang ball then kopelang. Aba isa ko komora. I'm giving you this ball so that you actually
we are going forward.
Move forward. And it's never sabai more of going forward than.
And also, we are going to have coin. I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Okay. Which one is that one?
This cable issue.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. Do we need cable? Or cable needs us, or we need each other?
We need each other. But is there Coach Moran has said something about that? Because I don't
in another
remember.
Platform, yeah.
He did say that.
He did say that.
He did say something.
So, but cable has to reach out.
Cable has to reach out. Because the way I'm hoping I'm not distorting things. Skebo was substituted again Somalia, right?
The tantrums were
he
there.
threw a
They were
tantrum.
present, yeah.
I would say what it's expected. In the heat of the moment, you still feel you can offer something.
No, it's not expected.
But okay,
No,
it
it's not.
happens.
You are justifying.
Okay,
You are
cool.
justifying tantrums.
Okay, cool. It happens, ne?
It was bad. It's bad behavior. Basically.
Coach had no problem with it happening. It's in the heat of the moment that time. You feel you can offer something, then why see what? But it's cool. You are thinking about it's cool. But minutes or something later on, game a delay. You are thinking of that one is past us. It's you as a player. You are coming to the coach or national team. So that's why I have a problem with. It should have ended there. Now, if
I really
because-
hope and wish he never uttered such words.
such
I
way,
really-
yeah.
I really
Because my problem is, I think we need cable. Playing he needs us. Yes, yeah. We need our best players who are AFCON.
Exactly.
But as players should understand, of football, only 11 people can play at a time. If you are playing, somebody's on the bench. And
who actually also needs,
wants to play, but they are supporting you.
Yeah.
So if what they try, your duty now is to support them, to support the team.
Yeah.
You're not bigger than the team ultimately. Yeah. So I think we need Skebo.
And he needs us as well.
to reach out. He needs to ask for forgiveness from the coach and his teammates. Yeah.
I think I'm not worried about that. I just think they have solved it out, but it was a matter of you did something, you're going to sit out of this international window. I think the next international window he should be up. We'll see him. I don't think Hela, when he sits down, skateboarding meeting isn't the Hela. I think it's an issue. I was wrong. We've solved it, but this time you are sitting out. Then we continue forward because we need him there.
Yeah. So now, tell me the mental strength or the mental element of players like CCTV, like Rape, because those are the guys who got a little bit of ban from the competition
after
the 2 games. So tell me how then as CCTV or as Rape regroup and know that this was just a game and a preparatory to something bigger, which is the AFCON.
I wake up earlier. I put even more effort because when people are talking about me, it says these guys need me. These guys realize they know my potential. So, and it's my duty to play for the national team. Remember, nothing good comes easy. Hello, after the game, no one is talking about you. No, sharp, hurrah, and because we know they can do better. They're critical in that role level is the most critical because remember, we all know the facts. Go AFCON. We are not going to be pressing teams hard.
Yeah.
We are banking on them. We have 11 players, but we are banking on them because teams will be pressing us. That one is a given. We will be on the back foot. So, and they win the ball back for us and initiate play. That is why I said we lack pace. So that pace can be initiated by them. So I think they should take it to the chin and do better. Especially CCTV because we know what he's capable of. We know what he can do. So if he has a bad day in the office, he should overcome and say, you know what? I'll show you why I'm CCTV.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe Gape and CCTV and others, they're seasoned campaigners, you understand? They know you can have a bad day in the office, but it doesn't define you as a player. We have you in the national team because we know what you're capable of. So the onus is on them to get back to the levels that we need them to be. Simple as that. Then we move forward.
Okay. Yeah, Coach Morena, how high or low is your stress level from 0, which means nothing, to 100, which means you are boiling?
I don't think this throws the I think for me, my stress right now would not be so much in terms of the field of play. I think our boys, but talking a lot to do in the classroom, more how to approach games and mental level. They need to work a lot on their mental strength. So I think the coach should be looking to work a lot on conditioning them mentally. Or guys, these guys are just players like you. They're 11, they're Mozambique, and then they do that. But also, one other aspect but also one other aspect that I saw a lot of our players, seasoned campaigners. I don't know how you see we're playing against players, but level, or you can tell that not the defense they were very tall. They are not comfortable with playing the ball at the feet, and then they're pumping it forward here, but against Algeria, we're moving the ball nicely hard, and it was giving Algeria. Why are we not playing our football?
Anyway,
and then opposites are weakness. Weakness is not very good area. You score, but the reason why
area is brilliant when he's actually just converting those goals. But how I hold the why can't you play? Because he's good in the field.
He's given the ball at his feet. So I think a lot of our players, in terms of their mental growth or development, knowing they're doing it to play, they have to play to their strengths. Because outside make over that result, you get it by playing to your strength. Your strength is down.
Great, amazing answer. Stress level 0 to 100.
8.
0.8.
No, 8%.
8-0.
Yes.
That's ICU level.
Yeah, it's ICU level.
How stressed are you?
I'm Coach Morel. We are in September.
You just played 2 games, different games, Algeria and Mozambique.
Different games.
And 2 different results.
Different takeaways.
Yeah.
I think I'll be on a 60% stress.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there's something to do with one. Yeah. And also, I'm saying in the next few months we have maybe a fit vehicle. We have TT back.
Dunga,
hopefully. And also the minutes on the guys' legs, because everybody is more so but he tries. But I'll say 60%. I believe the team can get better and we will get better.
Okay, cool. If you are Botswana Football Association, what are you doing in September? You ensure that there's a competitive game?
It has to be a competitive game.
Oh, I think
We push on keyboard.
the competitive game will be very difficult. Because remember now, the weak style, you can't get good players.
Do you know when you get, and we have teams that are always willing to come to play. You know, you Malawi did the independence with them, invite them to bring an invitation. And later on, I experiment the team here. Then let's take our best team, let's give them a run where we say, okay, you are dominating this game.
Because I'm thinking about the number of games that are left. There are not many.
Yeah,
So, aren't you not going to take a chance here? Yeah, we push to get something.
But it's going to be difficult to get players in
the clubs will say no to releasing their playing.
Not.
So you think even by now we are not in sync? Or it's not a matter of being in sync?
It's not a matter of being in sync, but how many days do you have around that period?
But you can't get local players.
You can get it,
Because we played Algeria with first half, yeah.
And they didn't disappoint us.
They were brilliant, yeah.
Yeah. But also, if Romania is able to get our local players, which team are we going to get? It's like they are small parts. We don't know what they push. One that's kind of how.
So you foresee we push SMEs opportunity can I?
It's not necessarily. It's not an opportunity.
It's not an opportunity at all.
For me, I'll take it as an
I've always believed it's an opportunity.
we need every possible opportunity.
Yeah.
Because I think during that week, teams that are running
But come have started about you know.
they will always
But the people always assemble teams quick. Maloba relays okay. Neta kartara kapa ikan.
we are around.
Kapa malawi assemble the team yala pagel.
When was it was criticism and also
And we're not fit. Now we are even fitter.
check out my LADIES right there.
No, Honza. I just know that we won.
Never I declare
Kwale.
you know fit. I understand. Right now we can get the best group of best travel.
Yes.
We're half more than a moment. Very so with that flat stuff being that flat no more.
Whatever they give us,
Isn't that
whatever they can give us, let them give us. Let us use that.
the issue is us, right?
Dominate it. Because if you're parliamentary,
But the competitiveness aspect of
we
it
want
is-
that competitive.
But we are playing Algeria and these are big teams and
It's not about
We
this.
want to be competitive.
We want to be competitive, but sometimes being competitive. Can I worry about the team? We don't know how it feels like to win. No, we don't know how it feels like to win. So much.
Harito Goratri.
One goal against Somalia, Opala, Goratri. Now I'm saying, bring whatever team you bring. Bring DINARE if we have to bring DINARE.
But let there be a game.
Let there be a game. Let's all of them 8. Let's try new things there. Or alone confidence. We can score. Because right now, our worry is that I don't know pressure team here, and no one possible.
Yeah. But also, your argument, the flawedness part of it from my end key, isn't that we're expecting the league to end a bit earlier so that it gives the national team chance for camp.
Yeah.
We're expecting that.
Yeah, we are expecting that.
But how will league it's what's one? They are sink a little. But isn't that the camp we need to have we play?
Yeah, we need a camp. Yeah, we need camp by
Natakaba would drill one. All the best to the national team, AFCON, all the best to the teams that will be playing this. No, all the teams that will be playing this team. We know we did predictions in Mehela, Hawara Esepehela. So, Mudimu Kwarona, shout out to the guys for coming through. It has been amazing after a long time, and we'll stop that. Our sponsors, our partners need to be paid. Shout out to the nominees for the Player of the Month, man. The very first Player of the Month coming up. Which
Yeah.
Player of the Month.
And the best part to go on over is we have the blessings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. He was happy, man.
We need the football supporters to come on board.
And be fair, right?
And be
Mas nga topa ka gore hela ke player now.
because yes, of the team, ONFC, of that ONFC, but the player of our team, they think we still consider better more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Looking forward to it, man. Shout out also to Prince from Botswana Premier League for arranging a meeting that we had with Ray Billy, the CEO, and it's Strickly Football Player of the Month, powered by VV Says. Peace out.
cheers.